I I literally cannot believe this. Now now a recent moment has happened that is trending right now, and that is Queen Elizabeth II. Like I it's like I don't even need to say much. You likely know who she is. She is the queen of. She is the queen of. She was the former queen of England. Now notice I said former queen. And I'm saying that because 2 days ago, from when I'm recording this, on September 8th, 2022, the Queen of England had passed away. She died in the age of 96. Yeah, you've heard that right. She died at 96 years old. With she existed in 1926. Since 1926, she was near the age of 100. Like 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 she has ruled England for since 1952, 70 years. When she first became queen, she became queen before I existed, and a lot of us existed. She became queen before my parents existed. Oh, she even became queen before my grandparents existed. Like a lot of us, she became queen long before many of us existed. 70 years and 214 days, which marks the longest of any British monarch and the second longest reign of any monarch in history. The one who has the most was King Louis XIV, for when he was reigned for 72 years, which, by the way, he started ruling France since he was a little kid, mind you. So so she definitely lived a long life. Like to be queen is one thing, but to rule a country for this long and to get up to 96, it's like she reached an unfamiliar territory. She reached that certain point that very few could do. It's uncommon and rare for people to exist until to make it nearly 100, around 100, and way past 100. Like the fact that she was queen is amazing. The fact she did it for this long is impressive. Like, if monarchy was the NHL, she would be Wayne Gretzky. It's like at this point, it doesn't look like anyone is going to beat that. Like, so it's literally very, very shocking to everyone in England and out of England. So now many of you know me as an historian, and you expect me to talk about the entire life of Queen Elizabeth II. Now, but to be fair, I don't know too much about Queen Elizabeth. All I knew is that she was a queen of England, she has her children, and she lived a long life and everything. But when instead, I'm talking to you about how people reacted to all this. Of course, when she died, so many people were sad. It's like the whole royal family was sad. Her royal subjects were sad. Citizens of England were sad. Like, even people who are not from England, who live in the US and a lot of places, myself included, are sad about this. But unfortunately, that if you knowing that I'm making this video, it's sad to say that there are some reactions that I've seen to this death, and it's like the reactions that some people gave to her death, like, you need to be a special type of breed to have these reactions. Like, look, if you don't like the Queen, that's fine. If you disagree with her politics and everything, that's fine. If you've been badly affected by the Queen and you hate her because of it, I understand. If she means nothing to you, I understand. Like you're allowed to have certain thoughts and beliefs and all that. Saying whatever you believe. But when you publicly say disrespect the Queen by making memes and saying disrespectful, disgusting comments and celebrating her death, that is why this video is being posted. 'Cause we need to have discussion, because the things I've seen is just really horrible. Like the evidence I'm about to show you are sadly real. Like, I wish I was making it up, but unfortunately that's not the case. To start off, it's actually unfamiliar. It's like one of the perfect examples was during a Shamrock Rovers football or soccer game. Like, I don't know what league it is, but it is definitely a football league. It's like, it happened in the game against Jordan. Like this game is not known for the game itself. Like, this game will live in infamy. Like, this is an infamous game, and you may be wondering why. You think one team had a big giant lead and then they blew it at the very end? Did a player do something controversial? Did the goalie make did a player make a silly blunder that cost them the game and make the memes about it? No. I wish those were the reasons why the game was infamous, but it's actually worse than what it is, because during the game, I kid you not, this happened. Lizzie in the box. Lizzie in the box, like, seriously? Seriously, Ireland? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, why? Why would you, like, you could have come up with any chance. It's like, you can just be like rooting for your team or talk shit about the opponents. It's like disrespecting your opponents is one thing, but to disrespect the Queen who just fucking died, just come on, guys. What the fuck is this? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, that is literally not cool. Like, and to do this in a game in public, that's just really, what the hell? That is literally horrible. It's really bad and everything, but of course, this is only the beginning. This is only the first. If you think that's bad enough, here's more.
Tell us the Queen is dead. Hussein, can we get a report?
No, it's just medical. The latest is still just breaking from Buckingham Palace.
Okay.
What's happened to my Queen?
She's under medical supervision. She's gonna die, as you know.
No, she's gonna be fine.
No, she's definitely gonna die. But oh my God, she did die.
No, she didn't.
The royal family's official Twitter account said the Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon. The King and Queen consort will remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow. Woo! Let's go! Get Queen! Jesus. Pack watch!
Christ.
Woo! Smoking on the Queen pack. Here, have some. Have some.
That's my Queen.
Have some.
That's my Queen.
Have some. Have some of the Queen pack. He's having some.
Woo!
Yeah.
Listen, why is the Queen's death ceremonious?
I mean, she sucks. She's awful. They're monarchs. It's just like automatically bad.
Got it.
Like, you don't even have to think like, you know, you have to justify like, oh, bankers are kind of evil or like CEOs are kind of bad. Like, you don't even have to justify it. It's just they're literally kings and queens. They're awful. Slavery, colonialism, and the bounties of such awful endeavors.
Hey, you Queen?
Could I try and shoot one of his balloons from here?
She seemed nice. Alrighty, shut up.
You need to hold on tight until we're done with paintball so Hussein can stream it.
Are you really that desperate to go stream the Queen's death right now?
Yes. Are you kidding me? She's a semblance of she's literally a relic of the monarchy. It's like it is extremely my shit to dance on her grave unceremoniously.
Why must you do that? Really? The Queen just died, and this is how you instantly react. This is literally just absolutely disgusting. Like the fact you disrespect her is one thing, but the fact you said that all monarchs, kings or queens, are evil. Like, dude, did you not? You obviously you've never obviously learned history in school, because if you read all the history, you should know that not all kings and queens are horrible people. And Queen Elizabeth is one of them. She made England great, and she was a big historical figure for so many people in and outside of England. Like, a lot of people loved her. A lot of people looked to her, and also her family. Many wanted her to reach 100. Like, not all monarchs are bad. There are some that are actually good, that actually take good care of their country. But if you thought YouTube is the only if you thought YouTube is the only place you find these, unfortunately not, because there's actually one on TikTok, and this one involves an interview with high school kids and all that. So now, one half of you are thinking, "Oh no, not those kids." Another you are thinking, maybe they've learned a lot. Maybe they'll understand human death and tragedy, right? Well, unfortunately.
Breaking news, the Queen just died like 3 minutes ago. The Queen just died 3 minutes ago.
R.I.P. that bozo, smoking that Queen Elizabeth pack.
She's not.
Yeah.
Wasn't she racist? Some girl probably like had dreams of slavery. Like her nightmares were fucking equality, bitch.
GG, bro. GG. Hey, party at my place, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna live up to this moment. It's a great moment in time. I want to thank all the fans, you know what I'm saying?
I want to say thank you to Vladimir for the assassination. The money was worth it.
I jerked off to her many times.
She's not dead. She's just really sick.
She died 5 minutes ago.
I was gonna hit her up. Always take your chances.
It's not okay because now it's gonna be a king of England.
It's racism in America. It's systemic racism. It really is.
One is congratulations to the people who get a week off of school and work. I send my regards to the Queen's family and the Queen. Hopefully, bless up. Like, you know.
Hey man, I know like those English kids got like a week off school, and like I'm pretty sad too, so I don't want to come to school either.
It was time for her to go. Rest in peace.
I just wanted to hit it raw one more time.
One of them cobwebs all up on me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck the Queen! I fucked her grandma!
I'm hungry.
Me too.
I was waiting for this moment because now I can finally say that I outlived the Queen.
I'm devastated. That was my day one. You know, I've known her since the fucking Stone Age.
It's so devastating. I'm crying, and they should cancel school.
I'm completely distraught and utterly destroyed, pretty much.
Can't believe that the fucking Queen died. Personally, I just fucking like my tea didn't taste right this morning. I knew it was gonna be a bad day, and the Queen just fucking died. So.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this world coming to? Like, even the kids did not take this seriously. Like, they still, even they are making jokes and making fun of the Queen's death. Like, that is just literally just so disgusting. It's so wrong. It's literally wrong. And the fact you're putting this on social media, it's just wrong. Like, and to that one girl who is like, I can outlive the Queen. You have not outlived the Queen. Far from it. Like, you're in high school and the Queen is 96. You cannot say you've outlived somebody if you're not even older than them. Like that's not how it works. Being younger than someone doesn't mean you're outliving them. In reality, the Queen outlived you. The Queen outlived most of us. It's like, have some fucking respect. Have some dignity. And if you thought that videos are the only thing. It's even worse. You thought I've seen this tweet on Twitter. Like, I don't have Twitter, but Twitter tweets are public online. And sadly, this is one of the tweets that's trending. I'm not even going to say much, but you likely know what it is. This tweet by Yuju Anya. She had the audacity to say this. I heard the chief monarch of a thieving genocidal empire is finally dying. May her pain be excruciating. Like, what the hell? Like, obviously she got shit on for this, but then she had the audacity to back it up by saying, if anyone expects me to express anything but disdain for the monarch who supervised a government that sponsored the genocide that massacred and displaced half my family, and the consequences of which those alive today are still trying to overcome, you can keep wishing upon her stuff. So she's basically like, if you don't like my opinion, deal with it. Like, she's basically giving her haters the finger. But of course you're gonna get haters, because of you're wishing death on someone, a great historical figure. Now all these people that I've shared are just social media people. But here, if you look at this person, she is a professor of a university. Like, the fact that regular humans are talking shit about the Queen is bad enough. But a professor of a college school, like seriously, if I had a kid and my kid is about to is going into college, and he tells me, and the child tells me about a college professor who teaches this type of stuff and says this stuff, I'll instantly tell my kid to just drop the class. Look for a different class with a different professor that doesn't teach you this. And do you know what's even more weird? She's still a professor. She's still a professor at this university. Like, why? Like, seriously, that is the wrong thing to do. It's not only because she's gonna corrupt the kids and teach them her side of history instead of actual history, but also it's gonna influence them with stupid ideas and help making them become stupid and make them get stupid ideas on their own. Like if I was the president of that university, I would just fire her right off the bat. It's like these reactions are one of, if not the perfect example of why our society is failing. Because people like to joke or disrespect someone's death. Especially the Queen of all people. Like this is just stupid. I'm deeply offended by all this shit. like not caring about her is one thing, but if you're celebrating, make memes, make fun of the Queen and or anyone and all of that, that's just not cool. That's just literally disrespectful. Like whether or not you like this person, have some fucking respect, have some sympathy, have some dignity. Like, this is the wrong reaction, and it just sickens me. Like you know, like how would you feel? How would you feel if your loved one, your friend, your children, your parents, or anybody you love in your life dies, and then you have people make memes about it, making the fun of someone that died and all that? How would they feel? How would you feel? Or if you get cancer or Parkinson's disease, COVID, or a lot of these serious, deadly disease, and people make fun of you for it, and people celebrating it. How is that gonna make me? How is that gonna make you feel? I bet it's gonna piss you off, and makes you want to go after them and beat their ass, and make it your mission to destroy their entire life, or worst case scenario, murder them. Like this is just so not cool. It's disrespectful, and it's really disgusting that these type of people exist. I understand why some people do not like the Queen. They hated her politics. They said she had a racist past with her family, like her family supported Hitler. They've seen Hitler and all that stuff. But this was back when she was a kid. It was her family. It's not what she did. It's what her family, like her parents, did. So like the mistake she made in the beginning, it was a long time ago. Back when she was young, when she was a kid, when she didn't know any better, when she wasn't smart back then, when she didn't know her responsibilities. And then she lived life and all that. She learned and studied the world, mostly England, but also the rest of the world. And she has learned to adapt. And she has become a better person. Like, that's why so many people liked her. Not only because she lived a long time, but she was a great queen and she was a great inspiration. Like if you were badly affected by the Queen and her politics, or your country's been affected, I understand. I understand your pain. I understand your frustration. And like I said, whatever you want to believe, you can believe. But the thing is, the Queen is not that bad. It's not like she's Hitler. It's not like she's Adolf Hitler, Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden, Donald Trump, a member of Al-Qaeda, or ISIS, or Putin, or Kim Jong-un, or any horrible, disgusting people. She's just a human being, like many of us, and she has accomplished things that very few of us can. Like whether or not she was that important to you, or and all that, have some fucking respect. It's like, if you don't like, if you even if you don't respect her views and her policies and everything, at least respect the fact that she was ruled England for this long and lived a long life. It's like seriously, it's like either you hate her or you just jealous that you're nothing like her and never will. It's just like hell. I'm saying this, and I'm from America. It's like I'm an American citizen, and this death of the Queen has made me upset. Like, I felt bad about what happened, and I felt ashamed that she's gone and everything. And I'm deeply offended by these comments. Seriously. Yeah, but whatever you feel about her, you gotta handle these moments seriously. You need to put other views and consideration into consideration. Like, you have to do the right thing. Like, again, like I said, she's not Adolf Hitler. Like, Adolf Hitler is horrible and everything. Like, you can do whatever you want about his death and everything. It's not Hussein. It's not Bin Laden. It's not Putin or Kim Jong-un or all those people. No, she's Queen fucking Elizabeth II. One of, if not the greatest queen of all time. And whether or not she means a lot to you, you need to show some respect on that. Cause like she is a good person, and the fact that people are reacting like this, she does not deserve that hate. And it's like, you are asking to fail. You are asking to get yourself canceled. You are asking for people who supported the Queen or just neutral about it to hate on you and make you look stupid. Like, seriously. I know I shouldn't take my time on nobodies who aren't around and only want 5 seconds of fame in any way, shape, or form possible. But I will say, if you're gonna make comments, if you're gonna make these disgusting comments and memes and jokes and celebrate a death of a famous historical person beloved by pretty much most of the world, then you obviously have plenty of things to worry about. You have better things to worry about. It's disgusting. Grow the fuck up. Just grow up. Go back to school. Learn things. Because society is failing right now, and this is why. This has really proven that anybody can make jokes and make fun of anything. It's like, it's just sad. It's just sad that she's getting all this hate and disrespect. And it hurts. Seriously, this society needs to do better. It's like that TikTok video I showed. I bet if their parents of those kids saw that, they're gonna give them the worst punishment of their life. Like, if I had a kid and I see him publicly celebrating the death of a good person and taking it as a joke or making memes about it, I punish him for life. It's like I'm gonna take his electronics, his video games, and everything until he apologizes and to learn to take death and tragedies seriously. Because this is just not cool. This is just disrespectful. And if this continues to go on, then society is doomed. It's like, this is why history exists. It exists to educate people, to learn the past, and learn them so we can better ourselves for the future. We need to learn to become a better person, and we need to learn to adapt, and then teach people to learn to adapt. Like, whatever way you do that, you need to, that is our purpose. Our purpose is to change for the better, not only for ourselves, but for other people. We need to take things more seriously. We should not make jokes, memes, or disrespect something that should be taken seriously. It's like the world needs to wake up. We need to educate people the right way, with the right techniques, with the right type of history. We need to teach them the way his history has been made, then our own versions, like that professor teaching the kids that the Queen is a horrible person and that her death is great. It's having that still in college, still in the university. It's like having a teacher talk about the Civil War, but instead of talking about real history, she said they teach us that the Confederacy won the war and that black people are still slaves and that they're inferior. Like, basically, like, that is not the correct history. That's not what people should be teaching us. We're supposed to learn from the facts, not from opinions. Opinion is our own things. Like I said, whatever people want to believe, whatever people want to say, that's fine. It's their right. But they also need to be careful of where or when they say that. Because, like I said again, imagine how you feel if someone you love died and people make fun of you, or make fun of them, or insult them, or make memes about it. It's like, you definitely would not like that at all. It's like, no one's talking it's like you have made made yourself very infamous, and it's just pathetic. It's like, is this type of behaviors what you want to be known for? Is it? like, I can go on and on about this, but I know a lot of people are going to say a lot as well, and all that. So I'll just say what I need to say. All I can end is that it's a shame that the Queen died. She really had a good run, and she would definitely be missed by many people. Seriously, for those who are sad, who've reacted to the Queen's death with sadness, with grief, or you feel bad about that, like, you're doing the right thing. You're handling this the right way. It's like if a famous person, a great historical person died, obviously it's gonna hurt a lot of people, and that's the right way. And to those who have that reaction, I appreciate you. I respect you. We need the whole world to be like this. You should get all the love and respect in the world. But for those that I've mentioned that are disrespecting the Queen and celebrating her death, making memes about something serious like this, you need help. But not only you need help, but you need Jesus. You need God. That is what it comes down to. Cause I know wishing on someone's death and celebrating someone's death is not what God intended us to do. Unless it's someone really bad like Hitler, Putin, Hussein, Bin Laden, and all of that. Then of course we can do whatever we want. But to innocent, great, amazing people or non-dangerous people to have reactions like that, just really disgusting. It's like you're asking to get yourself beat up. You're asking to put yourself in danger. You're asking people to hate you. And it's just sad, disgusting, and it's malarkey to have these reactions. Like, I'm disappointed in these reactions. And it's sad and pathetic to have these reactions to Queen Elizabeth II in the first place. As I said, we in this society need to do better. But either way, rest in peace to a great queen. Like, it's a shame she didn't reach 100, but at least she made it far than 99% of us would have. She would be missed, and I do mourn with the others who felt like it's like I stand by those who are sad by this moment, like to England and to all the people who are saddened by this. I'm sorry about that death. Like, I know a lot of us knew it was coming eventually, but a lot of us were hoping that she would reach 100, and it's really sad. Like, she was an inspiration to many people, not only in England but also outside of England. And you can say whatever you want about her politics, her views, but the fact that she made it this long and all that to reach there and everything, that should be an honor to respect. As we know that this type of run will likely never ever see again. So I mean, like, the chances of someone beating Queen Elizabeth's record is the same probability as someone beating Wayne Gretzky's goal record. Of course, Alex Ovechkin is coming in, but still, it is likely a record that will never be beaten, and she should be respected for her long years and everything. May you rest in peace, Queen. I know you'll be up there with the greats, and I know that even though you're not the queen, you may not be the Queen of England anymore, but up there, you have a place to rule, and I know all those who are up there will be happy to be in your empire and to work with you and everything. So rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth. And I stand with the English people and to those who mourn her. I feel your pain. I feel your sadness, and I stand by you.